this quick connect, we will discuss about a simple logic building code based on single dimensional array. So we are talking about string array. We can create a single dimensional string array and put some elements in it. So here is the string array cities, where we kept some cities name belongs to India. For example, Bhubaneswar, Bangalore, Chennai, Pune, Cuttack. Few cities are repeated over here. So what is exactly the case study? We need to traverse the array and we need to enter any string value. For example, if at all I will give the string as Chennai, it should calculate how many occurrence for Chennai is there in the particular string array, and it should give the output accordingly. For example, we can see Chennai twice, so the output will be 2. So if at all I'll give the input string as Pune, fine. So input like how many number of times Pune we can see in the complete array once, so it should give the output as 1. So this is the way we need to create the solution. So for that we created a single dimensional array of strings and we gave some cities name inside the string. So what is exactly the string array name? The string array name is cities. Okay, so now what we need to do is we have to take the input. For example, I created one scanner class. So scanner C equal to new scanner system dot in. So by using C object, I can take the element input. For example, here if at all I will give the input as Pune, it should count the number of occurrence, how many times Pune is there in the single dimensional array. So let us just go ahead and solve the problem. First, let me just traverse the complete array. So this is a for loop, and here let's say integer I equal to 0 and less than equal to cities dot length minus 1 and I plus plus. So here this is the array traversal loop. I am using one loop counter and traversing throughout the array till the end of the elements index. So now let us do one condition. Let us check one condition. What exactly will be the condition here? Cities of I dot equals dot equals, and what we need to do is let us say cities dot I equals, and let's say city. City is the variable for which we are taking input. So how many times exactly city is there in the city? It should check. So if at all it will find once, we have to use the count variable. For example, here let me use integer count equal to 0, and let's say count equal to count plus 1. So how many times the things will get matched? For example, if at all I will enter Bhubaneswar, it is matching once here, then again it will match once more time. So twice. So the count value will be 2 here. Then it will come out from the loop. This is how it will work. Now we need to print the count. So here we can print number of times city is present in cities array, and let's say I want to print. This is the way you can print the data So let us just execute. Okay, so I'm just going to enter the value. Let's say Pune. So it is occurring like how many times Pune is there in this single dimensional array? Only once. You can see Pune here. So the output here we are getting is 1. Now let me just execute the same code once again by giving one more input string. For example, I will just say Bhubaneswar. Now you can see number of times Bhubaneswar is present in the array is 2. Twice Bhubaneswar is present. You can see here as well. So the output is 2. Now let me give one invalid string. So let us say I will enter Cochin. Okay, so number of times Cochin is present in the array, it is 0. Fine, so the program is working properly. Even you can put the whole code in a return type method and return the count as a return statement and store it in a variable and print. Fine, so this is how we can solve this particular code. It is really easy to. We need to traverse the whole array. Then we need to use if the complete array dot equals what is the input variable name. So this is how it will check how many times the particular input string is present in the complete array. And by how we will capture the occurrence, we need to create another one extra variable called count. Initially it will be 0, and when the things will be matched, for example Bhubaneswar, it is taking once, so count will be 1. Again it will enter into the loop and again count will be 2 over here, because Bhubaneswar I can say twice. So that is the reason you are seeing 2 as an output. I hope it is clear, and thank you for watching this video. Have a nice time.